Okay, I want you to see how a deadly plant and a non-deadly plant can look similar and be grown by each other. There you see the lamb's quarters. Not deadly. It is high oxalate when it gets older. You want to eat it when it's young, or eat the young leaves. But look what's growing right beside it. That's deadly nightshade. And oh look, dill. I let my dill replant itself. I have to weed that. Anyways, that's deadly nightshade high in atropine. Atropine will stop your heart. They use it as a sedative. So it can kill you if you eat it. So see how similar they look though? Okay, one more plant here. Now here you have pokeweed, okay? And notice it's growing right beside dandelion. I will not use the dandelion root when that happens because they can intertwine and they look the same. And I know I can pull the dandelion out because I worked it loose. But let's see if we can get this up. Can't get up, I don't think, but if you ever see the root, oh, and there's a type of nightshade there. It's a different type while we're at it. But the roots are very similar in color and everything. So they can intertwine. And I've had dandelion roots get this big. And see, they look similar. So if they intertwine, and pokeweed's very poisonous, you do not want to eat it. If they intertwine or grow close, don't eat it. And if you look, my lobelia is getting really starting to look pretty good. You know something I didn't mention about this sinking quill or symphon quill or whatever is there's the buttercup family, which is very poisonous, and it looks very similar. So make sure you know this plant if you're going to try to eat it. Here's a better look at sulfur zinfandel quill. I don't know, foil. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's a better picture of it. Notice how much different the flower is from the buttercup. Because you really don't want to get buttercup. And there you can see the enchanter's primrose getting bigger. Still don't know. I used to eat it. Never killed me, but I still don't know if it's edible. Wait till you see it. It'll grow a long, pretty flower on top. There's a better look at my wild basil. It's doing great this year. I love it. There's my feverfew. It's doing fantastic this year. It comes up every year too. I didn't know that. I just learned that this year when they come back up. It's great. And there's my prickly lettuce, doing really good. Looks great. I don't know what this is. I might have to look it up. Never seen it before. Never grew here before. Huh. See, I put fencing up for my beans, even my melons. And then I'll weave them into it. Damn it is, I can only get 4-foot tall fencing. That's all I could afford, and my plants get about 7 foot tall. So I'll just weave them back down through. I bet you think that's dandelion, don't you? Chicory can fool you. This is chicory. Look at it. See? It's got way more leaves than dandelion, and you'll see at the end here. See how the end is on the chicory? And then the jaggedy parts are like that. Look how dandelion, it's like that the whole way up, see? See the dandelion, chicory. Here's my creeping Charlie since it got older. I need to weed it though. And yep, need to weed my daisies too. And there's my lemon balm since it's getting older. And it's doing really well. It's really spreading this year. It comes up every year too. I didn't on its own. Used to grow mushrooms on this log, but as you can see, the pileated woodpeckers found it and pecked all the mushrooms off to get to the bugs. So, bye-bye mushrooms. An example where I misidentified this as lady's thumb because it has that thumb-like print on it when it's younger. You can maybe see it on that leaf there. But that is Virginia knotweed. A lot of times when plants are young, it's hard to distinguish them apart. But when they get older, it becomes clearer. There's some small wild oak trees. I've been trying to get them to grow here. They finally did. Yay! And there's a hickory nut tree growing. Yippee! Some people call them pig nuts. They're good. That's wild turnip when it first starts coming up. I hope you can see it, but you do not want to touch it. The roots are edible, but the plant has a chemical in it that when you touch it, it burns your skin really bad. I've made that mistake already. And I don't know, they're closely related to the dill, so I don't know if they'll cross-pollinate. I'm going to have to research that and maybe have to pull my dill out. Okay, that's ground cherries coming up. They're kind of taste and look a lot like a tomatilla. You have to let them ripen until they fall off the vine. But it's hard because usually the chipmunks will beat you to it. They're related to tomato. There we go. There's some wild grapevine coming up right by some lobelia. Wild grapevine, you can eat the leaves and use them to cook with. Here's some speedwell. Besides some black medic. And with the black medic, people eat it, but it has aromatase inhibitors in it. I wouldn't eat very much of it if you do, or very often. But the seeds, if you soak them or boil them, I think it is, and then dump the water off, you can eat the seeds and they're high in nutrients. This plant here, I am uncertain of because the deer really like it and keep eating the leaves off of it before I can get a good look at the leaves, but I think it is in the mustard family. Trying to think of what it's called. Hedge mustard, I think it may be, but I'm uncertain because they keep eating the darn leaves off of it before I can see what it is. Here's the horseweed since it's getting older. It's the one that's related to fleabane, daisy fleabane, and it tastes very similar and has the same health benefits.